Canada's largest public service union is in turmoil over the handling of allegations of anti-black racism. Two people have resigned this month from leadership positions at the Public Service Alliance of Canada, including the second in command, Vice President Magali Picard, who stepped down in the wake of a firestorm over a previous resignation. Amanda Pfeffer is here to explain. Amanda, how did this begin?
Amarkai Laryea stepped down in early September from a management role as acting director at the Representation and Legal Services branch. Now, he was the only black man in that management role at the PSAC. Now, CBC obtained an email he sent to colleagues explaining he no longer felt supported after that meeting with President Chris Aylward and Vice President Magali Picard. Now, he said in that meeting, Picard made comments that made him feel that when I am a director, I need to leave my blackness at the door, that my experiences are no longer welcome. Now, he said the conversation was about an article that he wrote in an internal newsletter. He wrote about microaggressions working at the PSAC, and he said he felt reprimanded. Picard tried to clarify matters when she appeared on a Facebook town hall. She disputed the issue was over this article.
Thank you, Mary. So please, when you say that some people were microaggression, I don't know what you said exactly, because they talk in the newspaper, I can assure you 200% that is not true. Never, ever, okay? That has nothing to do with who we are.
Now, she said that as an Indigenous woman, she would never muzzle a fellow employee, but her appearance seemed to aggravate the situation, and there were calls for her resignation. And last Wednesday, she did just that. Now, the PSAC posted this release about her departure. It says that she left to attend to her family. Now, Picard spoke to CBC today.
One thing is sure, I'm really sad that this person is hurt. I'm really sad that now this is what we're going to talk, now that I'm going to my retirement. This is not the legacy that I wanted to leave to PSAC.
Now, the president, Chris Aylward, put out a statement to CBC. He said, we are struggling to do better every day, but in the process, we continue to make mistakes. Now, he says losing the union's only black director is a terrible loss, acknowledging that the hurt that was felt by black, Indigenous, and racialized employees. He said, as PSAC's national president, I accept full responsibility for this and have committed to put the union on a path that will start a process of healing. Nicholas Thompson hosted that union town hall we saw earlier. Now, he says this matters to the 200,000 federal workers that depend on this union to address these very same issues in the workplace.
You know, workers are hurting by this, and this is an opportunity for the leadership to send a message of hope, a message of inclusivity, a message that we're listening and we're doing all that we can. And these are the steps. The leadership needs to be more decisive now than ever.
Now, Thompson notes that this is not a victory. The movement has just lost 2 racialized managers in a labor movement that has very few. But he hopes this public turmoil leads to some positive change.
Okay, thanks for that, Amanda. The CBC's Amanda Pfeffer reporting.